Blur's price has gone down by 3.97% in the last 24 hours. Blur has had a tough time picking up speed over the last week, going down 5.52%. This week, Blur is showing signs of going down. If you want to buy Blur, now might be a good time to do so. In the past 30 days, the price of Blur has gone down by 6.93%, or $0.036525 from its previous value of $0.527053. Blur is in a dip right now because of this downturn. In the past 90 days, the price of Blur has gone up by 189.03%, adding $0.320813 to its value from $0.169715. How much does Blur cost right now? Blur is trading at $0.490529 right now, and it has a market value of $581,775,054. How much do you think Blur will cost in 2023? Blur is likely to be worth the most, which is $0.882951 in 2023. Should you buy Blur now? In the past week, Blur has been showing signs of going down. We expect a small recovery within the next week as buyers buy Blur at this low price. Is Blur a good stock to buy? Based on the way Blur is moving, our technical research shows that this cryptocurrency is a good buy right now. Should you put money into Blur? Based on our price prediction, our research shows that Blur is a good buy right now. What's next for Blur? Blur has strong fundamentals, and a lot of people have invested in this coin. This means that we think the future looks bright for Blur. How high can Blur get? This year, the average price of Blur might be more than $0.735793. The price of Blur will likely go up above $3.34 in the next 5 years. Blur is now worth $0.490529, which is $0.320813 more than it was 3 months ago. As the market improves over the next 12 months, Blur is expected to grow a lot. With a score of 13 out of 100, Blur is currently showing signs of going down. It is thought that the Blur price will go up to $0.882951 by the end of 2023. The last 24 hours have seen Blur's price drop by 3.97%. Blur has dropped 5.52% in the last week, which is a sign that the market is going down. Since this is the case, we expect a small recovery within the next week as buyers buy Blur during this drop. Blur's price is $0.490529 right now, and it's ranked number 100 among all cryptocurrencies. Blur has a total market value of $581,775,054, and there are 1,186,114,344 units in circulation at the moment.